Hello guys, so welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. So as you can see by today's title, today we are doing a full face of a brand new makeup, aka Valentine's Day inspired tutorial. Everything that you see on my face right now are products that I hauled in my last video, I believe, which was my Ulta haul. I bought some new makeup and then some products that I just been wanting to test out. So today I finally feel a little bit better. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I was kind of keeping you guys updated. I was super sick with a cold. I don't know if I still sound nasally, but I'm still a little sick, but I'm feeling 100 times better. So I figured that I would sit down and try out all the new makeup with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. As always, grab your cafecito and let's jump right into today's full face testing new makeup. I am going to do my absolute best to not breathe through my nose and not sound so nasally. I'm definitely getting out of this cold, but it's still so obvious. And then I have hot Cheeto hands or hot Cheeto fingers. So let's start with some new products. Everything pretty much is going to be new, whether it's like new or new to me. And since we're talking about new makeup, obviously we are going to try new scent from Dossier. I just received these in the mail yesterday. I did unbox them, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait and save it for a first impression. So these are the Dossier originals, and both of these are from their wellness collection. So I have two scents, which hopefully I can smell them, because honestly my scent is not all there. This is ginger and grapefruit zing. This is described as spicy and citrus. Oh, okay, from what I can smell, which is not much, I can definitely smell that zinginess. If you like citrusy scents that have a little kick to them, this is going to be really nice. The more that it sits, the more I like it. Oh wow, okay, I really like that one so far. And then the other one that I have here is called Rose and Basil Bliss. And this one is described as floral and green. I love anything floral. It's very feminine, very fresh. Spring is what, like maybe 2 months from now? January, February, yeah, 2 months. So these are the perfect transitional scents. Okay. That one I'm not too sure about. It's very, like, if you love the scent of roses, you're gonna like this. Yeah, see, for me, that's a little too rosy. It's a little too floral, I should say. So if you enjoy floral scents, this is definitely gonna be for you. Rose and Basil Bliss, again from the Wellness Collection from Dossier. So if you want to check out Dossier for yourself, as always, I have a link in the description box down below. They are super affordable and they carry so many brands at a fraction of the price. If you enjoy luxury brands like Chanel, YSL, Tom Ford, things like that, then definitely check them out. So with that said, let's get right into the makeup. I'm first going to go in with these Sunny Glow bronzing drops from Pacifica. These have vitamin C and kakadu plum. I don't know what that means, but these are supposed to give you, oh my gosh, these are supposed to give you a nice bronzy glow, which, speaking of bronziness, I did use that tanning lotion. Do you guys remember that I hauled it? Yeah, it did nothing for me. I'm like, okay, well, I figured that. So I figured it wasn't going to do anything since I am naturally tan. Okay, so first impressions. This does blend into the skin really nicely. Oh my gosh, I need to blend that into my brows. It does blend into the skin really nicely, and it's not really leaving much of a film. It does give a little bit of a glow, if you guys can see that, and obviously it's going to tan your face, which sort of matches my arms, so that's a plus. Now let's go in with the LA Girl Blurring Primer. This definitely is giving e.l.f. vibes. Like, look at that. So it's just a putty primer, translucent, and it's supposed to help blur the pores. So I'm going to take a little bit on my finger and I'm going to rub it in. And let's see if it does a good job at minimizing the pores. Even though my pores have been really good. My skin has been doing so awesome. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing. Anytime I use a poreless putty like this, I always compare it to the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer, which you guys know is my absolute favorite. This one is doing nothing, so a little disappointed in that. But let's move on to the Jelly Pop Primer. This one's my favorite. I actually have the mini size, which is the one that I'm currently using, but just for fun, we're gonna use this one. If you haven't gotten your hands on it, get it before it never comes back. Supposedly once it's gone, it's gone. I mean, they've said that before, so I don't know, but the scent, if you love watermelon jelly scented anything, this is the primer for you. I'm also going to put it all over my T-zone, and I'm just going to tap it in. Oh, I really look super bronzy. I kind of like that, honestly. Since I've been sick, I have not tried out anything, like, at all. All the makeup that I'm trying out on camera right now, I've been trying it out for the first time. So I am excited to try the About Face foundation. So many of you told me that you wanted a review, and here it is. I will try to do a wear test, but it is really late. It's almost 2 o'clock, and I don't know if I will be able to wear this for 6 hours, maybe. We'll see. But if I do, I will do a check-in at the end of the video. But let's go ahead and start. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. I'm going to take maybe that much, and I need a brush. I'm going to use the brush that I always use, which is my Makeup by Mario, the F4 brush. This is just so good. That blended out super nicely. I have a feeling that this is going to make me oily. Like, I can already see. Do you guys see how, like, glowy it is? Ooh. I'm going to say that this is, like, medium coverage to maybe like buildable full coverage. Here's the foundation. What do you guys think? It's very glowy. It almost reminds me a little bit of the Makeup by Mario, except this one feels just a tad bit heavier on the skin. It looks nice, but I don't like that it's really like emphasizing my large pores. So if you have any texture, this might not be the best foundation for you. I am not gonna say that I don't like it, but I definitely don't love it yet. So let's move on and apply the rest of our powders and see how it goes. I don't have a new cream bronzer to share with you guys, so I'm just going to use my favorite one from Juvia's Place. I'm just gonna use that to bronze up the skin a little bit. This has to be like my favorite affordable cream bronzer. Like, I don't know, just the way that it blends into the skin. So pretty. And then for the blush, I'm going to use this one from About Face in the shade Shagged. This is a really pretty, like, plummy color. I'm just going to take a brush like this from e.l.f. And I'm going to, oh, that is so pretty. I honestly thought this was going to be a little, not creamier, but it was going to have more of a, I guess, a creamy formula. But it's almost going down as a matte, which I really like because I don't like super glowy blushes on me. The reason why I'm going in with my blush first is because my concealer will tone it down if I apply too much, which I always do. Okay. I mean, did I apply too much blush? Definitely. Do I love it? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's go in with the Fenty Beauty Concealer. This one is in the shade 260 Neutral. I've seen this everywhere, but I'm going to take a little bit, and I should have color corrected first, but oh well. I definitely need it. Like, when I don't sleep, my under eyes are so intense, and not sleeping has been the worst. I've been getting very little sleep. I've been restless. And then Lincoln got sick. He got a rash out of nowhere. So now we're trying to figure out why he's getting these rashes. Girl, mom life. Mom life. I'm gonna use that same brush. Honestly, I've been using this brush for literally everything. I'll just like clean it off and then reuse it. But I'm just gonna use that to blend the concealer. Let's see how this concealer looks. I am not liking this foundation on me at all. At all, at all, at all. Okay, that has really nice coverage actually. I knew I was gonna like that. That's a really pretty hydrating concealer. It doesn't look too dry, and if you have dry skin, it's not gonna look cakey underneath your eyes. The only thing that I find with hydrating concealers is that they tend to get really like cakey on me if I don't set them, which I always do because hello, I have wrinkly under eyes. So if you're not gonna set, just beware that it might look a little crepey on you. I set underneath my eyes with my favorite powder from One Size Beauty, but I want to try the foundation from Essence. I typically don't like to use like powder foundations if I'm already using a foundation that is full coverage, unless I have like a special event or I'm gonna be out and about all day and I want to ensure that my makeup doesn't move. But for the sake of today's video, we are going to try it. So this is the Essence 16-hour cover and last powder foundation. And this is supposed to be super long lasting in the shade Natural Suede. I do have to say that in stores they don't carry a lot of shades, but if you order it online, I think they carry a few more. So just as a little FYI, I think this is going to be too light for me. Ooh, that does not smell good. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a little too light for me to apply it all over. I'm going to use it to see if it helps with the shine on the forehead. I'm going to take a little bit and just, I mean, it definitely it definitely mattifies the skin. So if you're wanting a powder foundation to mattify you, that is, this is definitely a good one. So for my eyes, all I'm doing is I'm adding some eyeshadow to create depth. I'm using MAC Soft Brown. This is like literally the perfect everyday shadow. And I want to create a wing using this matte fluid eye paint from About Face in the shade Scream of Consciousness. I feel like this is the perfect Valentine's Day look. Like if you're not an eyeshadow girly and you still want to rock like something cute for Valentine's, this is definitely going to be the look for you. So let me show you how to achieve a quick, maybe like 5-minute Valentine Day look that is easy and literally anybody, doesn't doesn't matter the level of artistry that you are at, you will be able to achieve this look. So just take an eyeshadow that's a soft brown, nothing too deep. You can go a little bit deeper if you want to get a little bit more creative, but for the sake of saving time for you and for me, I'm just going to show you how to create it super softly and quickly. Just taking that eyeshadow again all over, taking it mainly into the crease just to create some hollowness and some definition to the eye. I'm using a fluffy brush like this. This is the Makeup by Ariel and Morphe. And as you can see, it immediately adds something to the eye, okay? You can also bring it down to like the contour of your nose to just like pull everything together. And then I like to feather it up to the brow bone like that. And then we're gonna take a flat brush, something like this, something that you can just lay all over your lid. And I'm gonna take a vanilla shade. You can either do white or vanilla, but I like vanilla shades. This is from the Kylie palette. Literally the name is called Vanilla. And unless you want to cut the crease, you can, but we're going for soft and effortless. And I'm just going to take that into the crease. This is my go-to eye look when I want something quick and easy, yet I want to look put together. This is what I do. So I take it right here into this little like crevice of the eye socket, and then I will blend it out. I'm going to go back with my brush. I don't have anything on there. I just want to diffuse the brown and the vanilla shade. So I'm just blending these colors together. Now, if you don't want to use this look for Valentine's, add a brown wing and chef's kiss. It's going to look so pretty. But obviously, we're going for a Valentine's Day look. So I'm going to use this little brush. It is a Princeton brush, the number 1. You can find these at Michael's. And because these are matte, you're not going to have to set them. I'm going to apply a generous amount. Now, if you want to get a little bit more fancy, you can connect this wing and connect it like here. But I'm just going to keep it simple and leave it like this. So let's do this side. Let's try to match it. I'm going to add a nude eyeliner to the waterline to open up the eyes. Just to add a little pizzazz, I'm going to add a little bit of Ritz from ColourPop. This is such a beautiful eyeshadow. It's like the perfect amount of glitter. If you don't want to use actual glitter, this is going to, look at that. That is so pretty. It just elevates the eyeshadow game so much, and it looks like you tried really hard when you really didn't. And it just sparkles on top of like a vanilla eyeshadow. So pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some lashes. I don't think I have any new lashes to try out, so let me go ahead and pop on some lashes and I'll be right back. I added the lashes and I added a lippy. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go with red, but I feel like because the eyes are so minimal and it has that beautiful pop of red as an eyeliner, red lippy is the way to go. I'm using the Essence 8-Hour Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Classic Red, and it really is a classic red. I paired it with this hot red lip liner from the brand Nabi. You can find these on Amazon. I'm sorry guys, I'm getting like super congested, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. So let's really quickly run down through the products that we tested out today. So the first product, the Pacifica Sunny Glow Bronzing Drops. I do like this product, and I can see myself reaching for this on days where I'm wearing very like minimal glam, because at the end of the day, like this was completely covered with like the foundation, the powder, the concealer, and everything, but it does give you a really pretty boost of glowiness and a little bit of a tan without being too much. The foundation, I don't know how I feel about it. Like I feel like now my skin looks good, but I didn't love it. And usually if I don't love a foundation when I'm first applying it, more than likely I won't reach for it. So I will try it again with my Tarte primer and other primers that I love to see if I change my mind. So far, I didn't love it. I was very disappointed in the LA Girl Blurring Putty Primer. I really thought this was going to be like, hopefully, I guess I was hoping for a dupe for the Tarte Primer because that one is so pricey. But this one just did absolutely nothing for my skin. So save your money. Use the e.l.f. one. I think that one is way better. And y'all, if you haven't tried any of the About Face products, definitely don't sleep on these. Don't sleep on them, I guess. This one, oh my gosh, the eyeliner is so crisp. It is so rich. It is so pigmented, and the best thing is that it's matte, so it's really going to stay in place all day. You can probably use these as lipsticks as well, honestly. And of course, I really loved the blush. I feel like it went really well with this eye look because it has those purpley undertones. So I really liked the formula and the colors, definitely picking up some more. And then of course the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer. Chef's kiss. And I think that was everything that we tried. Don't forget, you guys, that if you're wanting to switch up your scents, check out Dossier. Check out my current favorite, ginger and grapefruit zing. I really liked that one. It's perfect for the upcoming spring and summer. So that is it, you guys. That is a full face of new makeup, a first impression on brand new makeup. I'm obsessed with this eye look, low-key. I hope you guys try it out, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for being here. I love you. Stay safe, and until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.